I like it. You got to get to know that man. He's a really good guy. And, he has a really nice car, and then you won't ever call him again.
You got some good friendships going on. I tell you, it's been amazing. We've been talking a lot this past month. We cannot believe the growth of the organization and how fast it's skyrocketing. And the power of numbers, you guys know, is amazing. You can't be any more powerful than numbers. The bigger the number gets, the more strength we have, available to us. And I'm in negotiations now with some amazing vendors. Duke's Restaurant, Ola's Restaurant. I mean, now people are starting to call us and say, hey, what's going on with this, and how do we get involved, and how can we become one of your retailers, vendors, manufacturers, whatever it is. And the network's working. In fact, there's a real quick story that we're going to be telling you guys. When it comes to building a car, when it comes to fixing a car, when it comes to taking your wife or significant other out to dinner, what we're trying to accomplish is make it simpler for you to do that. That's all. That's what a network is all about. We're not trying to make it complicated. We're not trying to make it hard. Some brand new members joined tonight. We want to raise your hand if you're brand new. You just signed up tonight. Let's give them a big hand. It's interesting because what they are starting to, it wasn't very hard for them to say, yeah, let me sign on the dotted line. A couple of them asked me, hey, I want to sign up. And that's what we're looking for. It's not going to be a matter of when this club gets big. It's getting big fast. We're getting calls now from other states. People are seeing what we're doing. They're saying, hey, we want to open a chapter over here. I'm not going to allow that to happen until we have this foundation done and set in stone and it's working. A couple quick success stories I'll tell you right now. I know Don and Platinum Black are in negotiations right now to build his 1969 Mustang. And, Don's a very picky man. He wants it done right. He wants it done perfect. And he asks a lot of questions. And before he makes a decision, he does his research. And so we're real excited to see where this goes. He'll be sharing that story next month, hopefully. But he's worked really hard in getting the answers that he needs. We talked quite a bit this past couple weeks. And Don's real impressed. And he's kind of a guy that's very hard to impress. And he's very impressed with what's happening and what's going on. And so when we see two guys like that come together and you see that dollar amount that's being spent, it's a big dollar. You're building a whole car. I mean, to build to do what he's doing is a very costly endeavor. I don't care how much money you have. All of us know when you spend money, it's hard-earned cash that we don't like to part with unless we know there's a value in it. So we're excited to see where that's going to go, and Don's already shared with me that he wants to get up in front and tell everybody how that process is taking place, because it builds the proof that the organization works. Some other success stories. Platinum Black's already gone, but he's already talking to some people. Hector, Bill Dunn is already bringing customers in, and now we're hearing people that are here tonight. That's happening now every week. That, hey, I just heard about you. On Facebook, or I met you, or somebody gave. Who was the guy that came up to me and said somebody gave him a card at a car show? That was tonight, yeah.
Glory days.
Yeah, Glory Days, and you see. So now the word is traveling. Hey, it's not me. It's not me. Maybe for the first 2 years, thank God I still have hair, and I have a fiance that still even cares about me. But it's taken everything I got. I think I explained to everybody trying to put manufacturers together with club members. Well, I didn't have any manufacturers, and the club members, and people I thought to join the club, they said, well, how many manufacturers you got? None. When I was going to all the manufacturers going, hey, I want you to offer discounts and stuff to my members. Oh, cool. How many you got? None. So imagine the drama I had to go through to try to put that together to get it to this level. We officially launched on the 27th, and everyone here who's part of it already knows just how exciting it's getting and how much fun it is. One of our newest vendors, Mike from Allstate, right down the street, just came on board. They did a deal together. They just did a deal together with Haggerty, so they wrote a nice fat check to the organization to help us grow this. For those of you who don't know, like I said, it's a network, but more importantly, what we're doing is about ready to launch HP Hot Rod News in a really big way. We actually ordered the anchor desk. This is going to be the news station, just like you see on Channel 5, or Channel 10, News at 11. We're going to have our anchor desk right here, and we're going to do news. and it'll be a 10-minute episodes each one, and we'll go off. We'll leave our bases and we'll go off, and you'll see B-roll of the different car shows, the different car clubs, different car events that we attend. A big one coming up that Haggerty is actually setting up for us is going to be a tour of Jay Leno's garage. There's a bunch of cool stuff that we're about ready to get involved in, and like I said, I just appreciate everything that you guys are doing by joining the club. I'm doing all I can to make it the best for you guys as well. We're going to go on a cruise tonight. We do it every Wednesday night. The rules are simple and easy. Stay together. I'm going to give you plenty of time to catch up because we all hit these lights going down. We're going to go down to Main Street. We're going to take a ride on Main, and we cruise right down the center downtown. A lot of fun. Tonight should be good. It's spring break. People come out of the restaurants with their video cameras and they're clapping and hooting and stuff. So it's a good time. We get down to Pacific Coast Highway. We take a right. We go down to one of the first opening streets. I hang a U-turn. I let everybody catch up again, and then we cruise back up one more time. We just disperse from there. Some of us will stop and park our cars wherever you can, and we go into El Ranchitos and have a taco and a beer or whatever you guys want to do. And kind of enjoy the time as well. Actually, the police joined us last week. It's kind of cool. The cop showed up. Yeah, Dan's over there going, shit, I'm getting a ticket. They're after us. I know they're going to get us. And it turns out then he pulls in the parking lot and the cops are talking to us. We're having a good time. We're getting to know each other. So these are the police officers that are on the police force here in Huntington Beach that actually have hot rods. So even the chief of police is involved. He's got his car. So we're excited, and it's only getting better. Remember, you guys, we know your cars are fast. We really do. We know you put a lot of money in those motors. We know you when you step on the gas, you can light them up. Please, don't do that. You're going to ruin it for us. When we get downtown, you can rev your engine. They love it. They love to hear it. If you want to unplug your headers or whatever, that's cool. They allow. That's really cool. But please don't light them up. No racing. We already know. You're not impressing any of us. We've been in the industry forever. You're going down and doing something like that. To us, you're just blowing it for the rest of everyone else who's trying to have a good time and bring back, memory lane and just do a nice cruise and enjoy it. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. If you light them up and you burn out and stuff like that, all you're going to do is piss off the chief of police, and he's already made that very clear to me. If we lose that control, that's when he's going to stop. And by the way, just so you know, cruising is illegal in Huntington Beach. You can make 1 pass, 2 passes, maybe 3 passes they consider cruising, and you get tickets for that. They're allowing us to do this, and they think it's a great thing. It's a great thing for the community. And like I said, everyone loves it down there. We're bringing people in, tourists and stuff, to see it. People are on Facebook now. You got to be down there about 8 or 8:30. The hot rods cruise by. So let's enjoy it. Let's have fun. I'm going to lock up the place. Get ready in your cars. Put everything away. As soon as I go out, I'll start my motor. I'll pull out, and Jamie will follow behind us in his car, and we'll keep in touch via the cell phone, and we'll stay in line. And let's go enjoy ourselves. And again, thank you very much. Give yourself a hand. We'll see you next Wednesday night too.
We have it. We're going live.
Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Yeah.
Live at HB at the Detailing Pros. HB Car Club. Getting ready to cruise Main Street. Daniel will be there to record it. We're out.